Yeah.
Hi Lance, it's a pleasure to see you again.
Yes,
and,
for sure.
Tell us more about yourself. First of all, introduce yourself.
Cool.
Here, how's your experience been at the EthSafari? What you're doing, where you're coming from, and where you're going?
Yeah, for sure. So I'm Lance Davis. I am currently a digital nomad, and on my nomad journey, I realized that it's quite difficult to settle payments in local currencies. So we started a company. I started a company with somebody that I met at a hackathon, and then also somebody that I met in Ghana. And what our company does, we cryptographically secure on and off ramps for anybody around the world. We do KYC, so it's compliant. We're going for licensing and everything. But what we ultimately want to do is create an interoperability layer for financial infrastructure around the world. So somebody in Kenya can, maybe purchase stocks on Wall Street or something like that, using tokenized assets. So
amazing. So that's focusing on asset management, basically.
Yeah, for sure.
And like on ramp, off ramp.
Exactly. Yep.
So what stage are you at currently with this project?
Yeah, our V0 is on testnet right now.
Okay.
It is strictly for off ramps. On ramp is a future feature, and then we'll have like more asset classes after that. But right now we're working on our V1. We want to release it ideally in Ghana, and then expand out from there. And of course support M-Pesa in Kenya.
Amazing.
But yeah, just over time pushing the needle forward.
And what blockchains are you focusing on, if any, for this?
For sure. So our project actually, when we launch V1, is going to be supporting 9 chains, including ZK Sync, Optimism, Base, Arbitrum, Polygon. We don't really want to. At first, we were selecting like a single blockchain to focus on, but then we were thinking, why not access more liquidity?
Yeah, like cross-chain.
Exactly.
So that makes a lot of sense. So have you already launched it? You said you're on testnet, right?
Yeah, so we have beta testers. We have people who are testing out the app on V0 using testnet and Sandbox Money. We've also had some conversations with the head of finance, or the head of fintech in Ghana, and also the Bank of Ghana. And we really want to approach it in the most compliant way. So we're just making sure all of our I's are dotted, T's are crossed before actually launching in production.
And how is the regulatory environment in Ghana or in this part of Africa for what you're trying to do? Because obviously, the kind of stuff you're doing, it involves regulatory risks as well.
Exactly. Right now, Ghana has draft regulation out that we've actually provided direct feedback on. We read through the regulation, we provided our feedback to see, or as a business ourselves. And I think that Ghana is very cooperative when it comes to coming up with new regulation. They have like a sandbox program for new fintechs coming out with innovations like the ones that we want to do. So
that's great.
I would say Ghana and Kenya are really great places. We do want to expand to Nigeria at some point, but Nigeria is a little bit trickier. It's a lot trickier.
Yeah, it's a bigger market.
Exactly. But eventually we will get there.
Nuances, definitely. So what is the roadmap like, for the next 6 months for you guys?
Yeah, so next 6 months, we want to validate the problem, at least on the on-ramp, off-ramp. We want to validate that being cryptographically secure, getting a number on how much value we're saving from other people who lose money on and off ramps. We've experienced people using on and off ramps here on the continent and actually losing their money. Even a lot of the peer-to-peer ones like Binance, you have to maybe wait a long time, and then sometimes your money doesn't come through. It's quite stressful.
Yes.
So we want to get a number on how much money is lost in these exchanges, and come up with a proposal for us to say, hey, we can secure those lost funds.
Yeah, I think I've got some money stuck here and there, even with Binance that I've been trying to recover for a long time.
Yeah,
we just
100%.
went to the wrong chain, or some layer 2.
Because Binance is so layered. They have receiver contracts for every single type of token. It's quite I was sending somebody some Polygon, and it was it ended up being on the Matic network. I thought Polygon was Matic. So it's just
I know all these nuances. I think there has to be a lot more smoother and seamless interoperability.
100%.
And I think we're still we got a lot of stuff to do with regards to that.
It's a lot of work to
amazing. I mean, we'd love to work with you guys, you know, in the future, and
100%.
hopefully you're coming to Singapore as well for the Token 2049. Hopefully,
Not this year, but next year for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you know, you're always welcome to come to see us in Dubai.
Yes, sir.
But for the viewers and people that will be, you know, watching this, what is the best way to connect with you? And you know, what are your socials?
Yeah, for sure. So you can learn about Seree at SEREE.xyz. You can reach out to me on Twitter at Lance Nonce. That's LanceNonce, and then Telegram, the same username.
It's a pleasure meeting you, buddy.
Likewise.
And look forward to the next few days.